Alright. What's up, YouTube? No. Try some, just a collection of live gameplays. Not with a platoon this time, just by myself. This is South Coast, gonna run the FV4202. Don't play this thing very often. For various reasons, but I figured I'd take it out, try it this time. Maybe I'll get something glorious. As with a lot of live gameplays, there's not too much to talk about really, like in a replay, because there's no retrospect to be had. You know, you're doing the live game, so a lot less comment, a lot more gameplay. You know how it is, so I'm just gonna go with it. Just as I get to the middle here, things that make me think this is probably currently the worst tier 10 medium in the game. Just sum it up really, just to base it off something simple. It tries to check too many boxes. It's the jack of all trades, master of none. It doesn't do anything that another medium can't well enough to be considered, by my standards, because I play, pretty much every medium. What the? Okay. A tier 10. It doesn't, I don't call this thing a tier 10. I don't think this thing has tier 10 material. It's missing some gameplay element, which could probably enable it to be a better tank and still be balanced, because at this point, this tank is underpowered. Its one saving grace is its nice sloped front, and that's about it, besides the really accurate gun, which is second to only the E-50. Otherwise, basing this tank off of Hesh shells to be a money grab is not cool in my opinion, and it's even with that being said, it's underpowered. T62 has consistent fire rate and good maneuverability, good acceleration. Batchhead has burst damage, speed, and a low profile. E-50 has ram damage, high accuracy, a lot of armor for a medium sake, and good slopes and whatnot. Patton has great depression, pretty high alpha, and excellent view range. And the 121 has a nice alpha, but terrible depression. I don't really like that tank. But regardless, it has something good about it. It has something that another medium cannot do, which is high alpha. Extremely high alpha for a medium. But this tank tries to combine all that, take away maybe the autoloader, and it just does not work out. It doesn't work. It can't do anything good enough. Sure, it's got, depression. I mean, that's great. Pat does it better. It's got a nice turret traverse. That's great. One of the mediums probably does it better. T62 most likely. Speed-wise, Batchet, does it better, and a lot of other mediums do too. The T62 and the E50 outclass this thing speed-wise. Even the Patton, every other medium outclasses this thing in speed. Acceleration, Batchet beats it. This thing gets beat in every category, and although it might sound good to mix them, like this thing does, it simply cannot perform. Any medium driver who plays that's operated a lot of mediums, if you put them in this tank and they haven't played it before, they will not know what to do really besides snipe. And I'm not the kind of medium player that snipes. I think that kind of takes away from the fact that it's a medium tank. It's a flanking vehicle. This is awkward. Okay, good. At least he's not pushing me. I probably want to bounce this. Nope. But he did 3%? Okay, no questions asked, man. Whatever, dog. Alright. Okay. Regardless, I like playing this tank because it's a challenge. I just hate it when, I get killed in a situation where if I was running, a different medium, per se, the T62 or the Badger or the E50, I would have come out on top just based on the fact that the tank can perform better in that situation. But you could say that with any tank. But the exception to this vehicle is that, again, it's, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinions, underpowered in its current place.
Looks like that one went right through.
What do we got over there? 110, the E75 is gonna die. E3, T62. Okay. What? Hold on a second, what? You know what, I'm not gonna think too hard and hurt myself.
Enemy vehicle knocked down.
You know what? As I'm recording this, this tank, I don't know. Its armor is pretty spotty. It'll work on occasions. You know, it's kind of like the T-110's cupola. Like that, they're, you know, for a lot of other people that would panic situations, it's like a 50-50 for turns turret. For the armor working as effective as it you know you might think it would. That's the sound of heat.
We nailed it bad.
Somebody's getting desperate. It's probably about time to move out of this hilly position, maybe. If that T-110, at least the E5 guys, I'll push out. I have no shots here. 62 is going that direction. Oh my god, the frames. That's another thing I'm excited about for 8.4, besides the tortoise, like I mentioned in a previous video. Oops. The tweaks they're bringing, especially for performance and optimization. That's a huge problem I have with this game since beta and before that. It's just the optimization, how it was done. This game has a lot of performance issues that need to be addressed. I know it's not an issue for a lot of people, but for a lot more it is, and I'm one of them. I may be running fraps, but probably throughout this, it's just the frames drops that make absolutely no sense. That was a nice panic shot low. That is a GW Panther. In 8.4 they're bringing a especially useful tweak to me and a lot of other people that removes special effects permanently, even though you might have them disabled by default. They're actually not all the way turned off, and I do have mods even that take them away like a lot of people, but with their versions they've kind of been phased out. Here's that reload. Okay, that's it. Should be alright here. He has to come up. Or not. That works too. I know they still have a GW Panther, but I'm not too concerned. I have plenty of health. And plenty of teammates still alive. Probably not gonna have a shot.
Ready to fire. I don't see the target.
Switch tanks here.
Penetration.
Yeah, he's going for a hardcore reset.
Got him.
Well, this this turned out better than expected, I gotta say. Oh, there it is. That's the Panther. Going in here expecting like a regular match. Guess not. Oh, let's see. Where did that come from? I'm gonna guess a 69, right? No. No. Let's see. He's gotta be back there. 10 kills or cap. 10 kills or cap. Efficiency whore. Ugh. Efficiency whore. Going with the efficiency whore. Could care less about 10 kills. Oh, let's see what I did. Okay, well, that's a couple things that I didn't need, but alright. That's all I really care about right there. Yeah. Yeah. No, I did actually beat him. Okay. Most damage. By far most experience. 4 battle heroes. A lot of travel distance. Although I was sitting right there, I was probably rocking a lot. Anyway, yeah, I'll take it. It's a victory. It's a victory. Couple things there. A lot of tanks damaged. That's more than I thought. Um, Overall, decent round. So that's the FV4202. Here I am, pretty much shit-talking the tank, and that happens. I guess that's just how World of Tanks goes, but not anywhere near as good of a medium as it should be. Not could be, but should be in my view. It has plenty of things that are wrong with it that I believe could be easily fixed and rebalanced, and just make it a more viable choice for a medium. Just change a couple mechanics for the vehicle. Maybe give it back its hill climbability that it had back on the first iteration of the test server. Back then it was really great at climbing hills. It had a lot more horsepower and power ratio than it does now, and that was nerfed quite a bit. That was nerfed quite heavily. So I felt like that was pretty much what it was good at, getting to a position, especially on hilly maps, or, rough terrain maps, and being able to put out the same alpha or close to it as the patent, with good accuracy, like the E50, and good reload. But it's pretty much based on the Hesh round, unfortunately, currently. There it is, the premium one. This one's garbage. The premium one's where it's at. Really, the only time you'll see like 550 to 600 is if you're hitting a extremely flat surface, and by that I mean something like a Jagdpez or E100, flat 90 degrees to the side, or an E4 right to the side. And you can't hit things like tracks. When I mean side, I don't mean the tracks, because if you hit the track area, it's gonna do like 25 damage. And that's just the game mechanic they've implemented, because it would be way too easy to spam, 600 damage shells, just simply hitting the sides of tanks like mediums. That's easy. Mediums get around a tank, shoot it in the side, 600 damage. Reload, faster than E50, get another, another, 600 damage. So I don't think that would be. I like that mechanic, but otherwise I think this tank is based way too much off the Hesh shell. Ramble. God, that's a lot of stuff. That was my ace. God, that's embarrassing. Ugh. I'll take it. Alright, here we are with the second of however many are in this video. I'm not sure. I might do more than two. Usually anything over 20 minutes I find to be quality content, so regardless, here we are on Lakeville, 50B.
Let's go.
I was gonna go valet just for, maybe just for ritual's sake, but not gonna valet her this time. Don't have my weapons, so that's not gonna work out for me. I 230, 75. I probably could have gone. I wasn't gonna go if there were any showstopper type tank destroyers, anything of like 1K plus, E4, E3, that kind of thing. But all I have is a 704. I probably could have gone, but looking for something more intense than, weighted F2 for 5 minutes, push, win. This is not the tank to be doing that kind of thing anyway. See how chilling here works out for a bit. What do we got on our team? E5, E50, Conquer. Okay, pretty substantial. Really substantial. E100 is on the way as well. Probably not the best thing to do. E50. Definitely not the best thing to do. Yeah, that's not working out at all. Let's see if we might need some help up top. IS-8, E100 could switch. Is he running? Okay, he's running the 15 centimeter.
Nice shot. Penetration. Looks like that one went right through.
I was hoping for a track damage there just so I could keep him in place in case he was going to back up, but he probably wasn't even going to back up anyway, so that was kind of a waste. Somebody's on fire. It's 1390. Finish 85. Good. Whoa.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Hopefully I didn't make the E100 waste a shot. Gonna pop my reload and then see if I can redeploy above where I'm at right now. What do we got in Valley? Looks like a E5, M48 and an IS-8, so pretty substantial. G71 defending T30 E75, so we're outmatched there. But we have SPGs. And we just lost our T71 in Valley, so I'm sure that's getting pushed. I am fast enough to go back, but I wouldn't really like to. Would like to win this and push this. 704. Pretty low HP. And I was talking about the show-stopping tank destroyers and how I didn't want to go Valley. The only tank destroyer on their team is right in front of me, so he wouldn't even had been with that group. Wouldn't you know it? Not too much to be really done at this point. Push-wise, we just lost our 261 to some counterbat. Maybe he was spotted. They are pushing Valley very hard. So, you know, here's the decision. You either go back and hope everything's damaged enough for me to be able to do something, or we push this, but I can't push this. I need, you know, something else to be... There we go. That's what I need. Things to be whittled out, your guns turning, different targets other than myself. If that E100 turret turns, I might go.
Punch right through their armor.
This is what I need.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Big mistake.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Wow, we lost a lot of stuff. So do they. What do we got? IS-7, IS-8, E5. Tons of stuff. If that IS-7 of ours dies in the, yeah. No, that was the E-75. So now we're gonna lose 2 tanks. It's not at all what I was looking for. Probably not gonna pen that.
That one bounced. Enemy is hit.
Nicely done. Would like to know how much HP that E-75 in the middle is at. Don't have enough meat to push right now. If we kill the tanks in Valley, that's it. So, just try to control one flank, maintain the HP advantage, maintain the tier advantage. Shut up, cat. Shut up, cat. Stop it. Okay, okay, so we're trading tank for tank right now. But we did take out their E5 for M103. I'm probably going to take a shot here. Don't expect any SPGs though. Maybe not. Maybe not, okay, alright. So yeah, quick redeploy to the western flank here. Whoa.
Enemy is hit.
I just bounced them. I'm such a champ.
Enemy vehicle
Okay, I'm gonna pop
knocked
my
down.
reload. Where did he even... Wow, okay. Just gonna pop my reload, push this with the IS-7. They do have enough RD to, you know, 1, 2, 3, or even, you know, 1, 2, or even 1 shot me, so I need to be careful with my HP regardless how much I have. I am a French tank. E-75 in mid. I'm gonna guess the E5 can handle that. So I think I'll push this with the IS-7. And there's a 261 right there. That's good for me. Ouch. Okay. I'm gonna guess that was intended for me.
He's gone. Find him.
4043 still has not fired. He'd have to do a pretty big roll to kill me, but again, French tank. So wouldn't be shocked. God, I don't know if that T-92 is aiming at him or me.
That one didn't go through. Nice shot.
Decent trade-off. He's dead. Yeah, this one's wrapped up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't tell me he has an arc there. Please don't tell me he has an arc there. Oh, that would be so silly. That would be silly. I know that thing has like 0 depression. Okay, he's not even looking at me anymore.
Looks like that one went right through.
He's gonna get picked up by an SPG. Okay. Pretty awesome round for repositioning. Worked out pretty well. City team did a good job of not rushing in and dying. ISA at E5 did some nice work there. Conquer stayed alive. A lot of good plays by other people. Alright. Yeah, 4,400 damage. Oh man, I was outclassed by the 212. What an excellent damage. 5k, 11 shots fired, 7 hit. That's good accuracy for a 212. Let's see for their team. Yeah, just didn't perform to our standards, I guess. Conquer did a great job with damage. It's hard to do in a tier 9 and tier 10 battle like that. So yeah, a lot of good plays by our top players here. All the ones that did the best, ironically, are the ones that are alive right now. So there you go for that. I made 3 seconds cards. Okay, 18 out of 18. Alright. Pretty good round. I get sniper? I got sniper. Okay. Alright. And this is going to be Foch155 gameplay on Karelia. See how this works out for me. I haven't really shown the snake at all in any gameplays, especially live gameplays. It's going to be kind of weird.
Time to roll out.
If I was positioned a little bit more over that direction, I would definitely go for hill, or spots overwatching hill. But I seldom go this way, so I'll try it out. I'm a submarine. Oh, that's not good for me. He's actually coming up through the ramp, so I'll sit here for a second. Oh, we just got lit up. That was a nice shot by whoever that was. Ooh, T-57. Nice shot. Already gaining a huge advantage. 2 scouts down, 54 dead. No losses yet. Let's see the... Oh, what do we got? E5, E100, E75. I think I see T-57 there. Is there T-57? Yeah, there is one on our team. Okay, so I really shouldn't have too much opposition right in front of me. At all. So I'll get moving. Well, that's not exactly no opposition.
Penetration.
Okay. Not even gonna try that. No thanks. Hopefully that 71 dies. That would be nice lights off the field for their team. Already got one of their SPGs. Gained an advantage there. Oh, I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat this. Oh.
Drive on.
and pop the reload. Their team is already done. I don't even know if I'll use this one. If I use this one, if you're watching this right now, it's either because I do something really awesome in the next, like, 3 minutes, or I'm really desperate. Guess I'll push this. Is getting shot at. I'm sure he's also the SPG target, so I will go ahead and push this. Counted it out. This is the only tank that should be over here. And that's gonna hand me him as a kill. Actually, yeah, somebody else, but whatever, I'll take the damage. Gonna go ahead and pop it on the reload, since I know all the tanks are in the south. All I have to worry about is SPGs, and if I reload to a full cassette, I'm looking at 3-hole shots for 3-hole SPGs, if I don't get shot. E-100 only lost about 300 HP. They're there. I'm probably not going to get there before they're dead, so. Really just a poor performance by the other team. Either that or, you know, good performance by ours, but that didn't last long. Yep. Nothing there. E-50M has such a quick cycle rate. Free cap points. Who's an efficiency whore? Who's an efficiency whore? You are. I need help. Easy win, so whatever, I'll take it. Come on, bat. TD him. I'm watching. Do it. One. Oh, that's not what we're looking for, bat. That's not what we're looking for. Fail. Ooh, it's pretty bad times 3 under 1K. I didn't even get to see anything, and that's the power of the Foch really wrapped up for you right there. Is 4 shots fired, and you know I'm at the top of the list for damage for our team. You know, meanwhile the bat's firing 10. Just the damage output this thing has is pretty incredible. If you can time your reloads right, if you're put in the right spot, you know, if you know how to maneuver the tank, it's pretty easy to rack up 5, 6, 7K damage plus. So, yeah, I beat both teams in damage, and I barely got to shoot anything. Actually, no, I didn't. I didn't beat the U100. E-50M. Love this tank. Let's see how well this goes for me. Good map. Decent tearing.
Move out.
Good spawn placement. Hopefully this goes alright. I'm not looking for a super duper round or anything, but something to write home about, hopefully. So there's one thing that impresses me about this tank. It's the accuracy of the gun, which is one of the reasons why I think the FV4202 played, even in the role it's really given, which is sniper. It's still outclassed by a different medium, which is this one. So you know, what's the point in that tank existing in its current state? So they have an E-50 coming over here. What am I even running with here? Is that the tier 9? That's the tier 9. Got the tier 10 pad with us. T-57 coming our way. Looks like he's just going for a basic light run. How did I miss that? That was terrible. I'm lit. How?
They're hit.
I'm just gonna let myself D-light, and then I'll see if I can... Oh, okay, Patton's just gonna go for it. I was gonna say, see if I can lighten him, but... that's why you want to wait for D-light. T-30 just took a huge chunk. We don't have a JP, do we? No. That was an SPG. That's what I wanted to see. I am lit. I'm not gonna land anything like that. Yeah, whatever. 2 mobile, 1 mobile. Yoink.
Where did the target go?
Oh man, this would be MLG if I hit this right now.
Track hit.
Yeah, I'm not MLG apparently. Yeah, sketchy shot on Tiger, rather put some damage out.
Enemy armor is
Okay,
destroyed.
I'll take it. Whatever, man. Oh, IS-3s. That's like the first major deterrence I've seen is that 268. Tiger's down, this is already looking bad for them. Although, they have a huge push into our base area, just like we're doing to theirs, so this could balance out just as quickly.
Penetration. Gotcha.
T-57, Pet, a couple other things not quite gonna pop up yet. There's the Panther, hopefully that dies soon. Looks like he was elevated, maybe I have a shot? Nope. Can't even see him, for one. That's what I'm looking for, he's looking right at me.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Yep, just deterrence at this point, just getting him to move away. Excellent accuracy of the E-50M. He's not good. That was an excellent on the move shot. I don't even understand what that was about. Oh, you're kidding. No way. Oh, and he's got a repair kit. Oh, God. Eh. No, we capped anyway. I didn't even see that. Overall, good rush by our team in the east. That was pretty professional. I don't think I did that much damage. I think I was 1600. Yeah, pretty poor performance in the damage area. 1600 only. Yeah, people did way more. Actually missed 3 shots. It's hard to look at that and say I missed shots in the most accurate medium in the game. Still don't know how I missed that T-57, but terrible triple. Good match nonetheless. A victory is a good match. Alright, that's all the gameplay I have for this particular video. If there's anything else you'd like to see me personally play, go ahead and let me know. Feedback is always appreciated. Other than that, Tofu just opened a new Twitch account for more consistent live streaming, because there's a lot of stuff we don't record when we're platooning, either live or after the fact in the replays, that we figure could be, pretty nice content for people who like live streaming or into that sort of thing. So we aim to do that at least once a week. No real schedule, day-wise, but we'll definitely release a announcement here before that, so nobody, misses that while they're here. Besides that, thank you very much for watching.